Today we are going to be doing a more gentle yoga class. We are going to need a strap, whether that is an actual yoga strap, you can grab a towel, a blanket, a pillowcase, pretty much anything that you can grab like this. It doesn't matter what it is, it doesn't even have to be long and skinny, as long as it is something you can easily grab. It can even be a belt or a tie. So I will give everyone a couple of seconds to go grab that if you do not have it near you. I'll introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. My name is Christine. I've been volunteering with Adaptive for about a year now. I've known Monica for even longer. Been a yoga instructor for a year, and I mostly volunteer at the climbing and dragon boat, but I'm happy to see all of you here. We are going to start off in a nice, easy seat, either sitting down on the floor or sitting in a chair. This entire flow will be done either sitting or lying down. And I'm just going to ask you to arrive on your mat by sitting in a comfortable position, either placing your hands palms facing up or palms facing down. You can let your eyes close if you're comfortable with that. If not, I'll ask you to softly gaze at a single point of focus. And just take a few breaths to arrive, letting go of anything outside of this practice. It can all wait. I'm going to invite you to start breathing in and out through your nose. If you'd like to practice Ujjayi Pranayama, you will be inhaling and exhaling through your nose with a slight constriction in the back of your throat, creating an oceanic sound or Darth Vader sound. This is a traditional breath that we use in yoga to help us create heat and build energy. Gives us a point of focus to use in our practice. We'll take a couple more breaths here, just settling in. And then if your eyes were closed, I'll ask you to open them back up. Place your hands, palms facing down on your knees. We're going to do a couple of gentle cat-cows to waken up our spine. So inhale, bring your chest forward, lift your chin slightly, cow. Exhale, round your spine, creating space in between your shoulder blades, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Couple more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, come back to center. Stacking your shoulders above your hips. And inhale. Lift your arms up, mountain pose. Finding length along your spine, the crown of your head shining up towards the ceiling. Shrugging your shoulders down your spine so you're not hugging your shoulders up into your ears. Keep them nice and low. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. We're going to do a couple of circles in the air. So we're going to inhale, sweep our arms up. Exhale, bring our hands down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, down. Two more times. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, down. Inhale. And exhale. And we're going to inhale, our arms up. We're going to exhale, easy twist to the right, bringing your left hand onto your right knee, your right arm behind you. Gently twisting over to the right, keeping your pelvis square with the front of the room while finding the twist in your torso. With every inhale, you can lengthen your spine up towards the ceiling, and every exhale, twist a little deeper. Take one more nice deep breath here. And inhale, back up to center. And exhale, twist over to the left, bringing your right hand on top of your left knee, your left arm behind you, gazing over your left shoulder. Shrugging your shoulders away from your ears to elongate your neck and the crown of your head up. Take a couple more breaths here. And inhale, back up to center. And exhale, side bend to the right. So bring your right arm down, either placing it on the chair of your arm or on the floor. Lifting your left arm up and over. Finding space on the left side of your body, breathing into the spaces in between your rib cage. Option to look up at your top hand. Inhale, back up. And then exhale, side bend to the left, bringing your left arm either onto the arm of your chair, onto the floor beside you, and then lifting your right arm up and over. The palm of your hand is facing down, so you're finding internal rotation in your shoulder. Feeling a nice stretch along the side of your body, maybe even on the back of your shoulder. Take one more breath here. And inhale, back up. And exhale, bring your hands back down. We're going to go through a few sun A's just to warm up our body. So we're going to inhale up to mountain. We're going to exhale, fold forward. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. The crown of our head is shining forward. Our spine is elongated. We're going to exhale, fold. Inhale, back up to mountain. And exhale, bring your hands to heart side. We're going to do that 2 more times, breath to movement. So inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now for our next round, we're going to add on to that. So we're going to inhale, coming into a modified chair pose. So instead of mountain where our arms are straight up, we're going to have our arms out at about a 45-degree angle. We're going to be leaning slightly forward, engaging our core. Keeping our chest lifted, not bowing in or rounding our back. We're going to exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to mountain. We're going to exhale, open twist. So both arms stay lifted. Your right arm is behind you. Your left arm is in front of you. The twist is coming from your core. Lifting your head up, bringing your shoulders down your back, opening up your chest. We're going to inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bring our left elbow down onto our right leg and extend our right arm up and over, coming into an extended side angle. You can even place your elbow onto your left leg to make the twist a little bit more gentle, while still keeping that right arm shooting up and over. The palm of your hand is facing towards the ground. And then inhale, up to mountain. Exhale, open twist to the left, bringing your left arm behind you, your right arm in front of you. Your arms are lifted and strong. Your head is lifted, your chest is open to the side. Beautiful. And then we're going to inhale, shift forward, and exhale, bring that right elbow down onto your legs, and shoot that left arm up and out, extended side angle. Finding an opening in your shoulders while finding a nice, gentle twist. One more breath here. And then inhale, back up to mountain. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. So we're going to flow through that 2 more times, breath to movement. So inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, open twist. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Engage your core. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, open twist. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, open twist. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a couple of breaths here in hands to heart center. Letting your breath slow down, regrounding back into your practice. And reach out and grab your strap or towel or blanket or tie or anything. And even if you don't have one, you can still do this next part. You'll just be imagining you have a strap. So take your strap or whatever item, grab it with your fists at about a little bit wider than shoulder length. And then we're just gonna inhale, lift our arms up. Coming a little bit behind our shoulders, so instead of having your arms in line with the shoulders, come a little bit farther back, not too far back. You don't want to be feeling any pain. You only want to be feeling a little bit of tension. Pain means you have gone too far in whatever stretch you're doing. I'm just gonna take a couple of breaths here, letting our shoulders open, letting our chest open, using the tension of holding the strap, support our arms and support that opening. Take one more breath here. We're gonna add some dynamic movement. So we're gonna exhale, lower our arms down. Inhale, lift them up, all the while keeping tension on that strap. So act as if you're trying to rip it apart. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. 2 more times. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then we're going to exhale, twist to the right, keeping our arms grabbing that strap. Building on our twist from earlier. Now our arms are lifted, using the strap as support. Having to engage our core a little bit more. Create the twist instead of using our arms on the ground to help. Take a couple more breaths here. And inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Still acting as if you're gonna rip that strap apart. Using that pulling action to support your arms, also help open up your shoulders, open up your chest. Making sure that you're keeping your pelvis and your legs neutral and facing the front of your mat and not letting them twist with you. One more breath here. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side bend. Getting an even deeper side stretch than we did in the beginning, because now we have that weight of our right hand on the strap, pulling our left hand. really nice way to get into your lats, get into the sides of your upper and mid back. Take one more breath here. And inhale up and exhale over to the left. Making sure you're keeping your core engaged here and dumping into the left side. You're staying slightly lifted. Your chest is open. The side of your body is open. And inhale back to center. Exhale, drop your hands down. You can let go of the strap for a second. You're just going to take your hands, place them on top of your legs, pressing your fingers into the tops of your thighs, lifting your palms up, just getting a nice little finger stretch. Sometimes gripping a strap or a towel can hurt your fingers a little bit, so just giving them some love. We're going to flip that over. We're going to place the tops of our hands on top of our legs. Our palms are now facing up and just getting a nice little forearm stretch. You are double jointed like I am in your elbows. The inside of your elbows might start to face forward. That's okay. One more stretch. Take the palms of your hands. Place them either on your legs or on the mat in front of you if you need a little bit more room, and just stretch out the front of your forearms. You can do one at a time. If both at once is a little intense. But when we're gripping a strap or anything else, it gets into our forearms. For those of you that are climbers, you know that very well. We don't have muscles in our hands, we have tendons. The muscles are in our forearms. So it's important that we take care of our wrists and our forearms. If you're doing one hand at a time, switch hands if you haven't already. Do a couple more breaths here. And then release that hold and just shake out your wrists. Going side to side first, maybe going up and down, maybe trying to do one and then the other. I can't do that, but if you can, that's awesome. Good job. Kind of letting those wrist joints feel good, feel open. And place your hands back down on your legs. And inhale, lengthen your head up as if you had a string attached to the top of your head, lifting your entire spine up. And exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Getting a nice stretch along the left side of your neck. Making sure you're shrugging your shoulders down and away from your ears to increase the length along the side of your neck. And drop your nose down, still keeping your ear bent towards the right. So now we're just going to get into the back of our neck a little bit more. And drop your chest, or drop your chin towards your chest. And inhale back up to center, lengthening the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. And exhale, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Being mindful of your shoulders, making sure they're still shrugging down your back and they're not reaching up towards your ears. You may notice that one side is tighter than the other, and that's okay. You tend to have one side that's stronger, one side that's more flexible, and that's completely normal. You drop your nose down, keeping that side bend in your neck, and now just creating a little bit deeper of a stretch in the back of your neck. If you're someone that gets headaches a lot, maybe look into adding some neck stretching into your routine. Sometimes our headaches can be caused by our neck being tight. And drop your chin down towards your chest. And inhale, bring your head back up. Now we're going to grab that strap again. Now if you are sitting in a chair, you're going to stay sitting in a chair. If you are sitting on the floor, you're going to come to lie down on the floor now. And you're going to take the strap and you're going to place it on the sole of your foot. And you're just going to extend your leg out. So if you're sitting in a chair, your leg's just going to come out in front of you. If you're lying down, your chair's going to come up. Your foot's going to come up above you. Extending your leg, you can point your toes towards your face to get a nice little stretch in your calf. And you're going to take that strap in your right hand. You're just going to slightly bring your leg out, opening up into the hips, and your inner hip, your inner groin. You can also do this with a bent knee. Same stretch, just a little gentler, especially if you are a little tighter in your body right now. Just meet yourself where you are. Again, a couple of breaths, release any tension that may be present. Making sure you're keeping your shoulders down your back. You're not letting them inch up as you hold the strap. And then switching the grip with the strap. And now bringing the leg over to the left. Getting now into your outer hip, your IT band. This is a really good stretch for your IT band, especially if you're lying down. Or you're able to get your leg a little bit higher to get it farther across your body. You can also bend your knee, especially if you have knee pain. This is a great stretch to do with just a bent knee. You just pull your leg out, keeping your hips grounded. Getting a nice stretch. And take one more breath here. Moving our leg back to center and then switch out the leg. So place your right foot down, bring your left foot into the strap and extend it out straight. Now if you are using one of those like stretchy straps, that this might not be as successful in because the stretch like makes it a little bit harder to grip. You can just have your right leg out and kind of fold forward over it, holding either the bottom of your leg. And still getting a nice stretch in your hamstring. And then we're going to put the strap in our left hand, bring that left leg out, opening up the inner hip, groin. And then switch over, bringing your left leg across your body, getting into that left leg T-band, that left outer hip. And for some reason, people have decided to do yard work right underneath my window, so I apologize if you can hear that. It's okay. Taking one more breath here. And bringing your leg back to center, letting it go. You put that strap to the side, we do not need it anymore. And if you are sitting in a chair, you're just going to bring your legs a little bit wider, having your toes pointed out. You are lying down. Come to fully lie down on your back if you aren't there already. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall out wide, coming into a butterfly stretch or Supta Baddha. You can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. If you're sitting on the floor, you can come into the same pose. With the soles of your feet together, your knees out wide. And a nice opening in your hips. A very gentle and restorative pose. One more breath in. And releasing your legs. If you are lying on the ground, just use your hands to gently bring them back up. We're coming to figure four, so place your right ankle on top of your left thigh. My favorite stretch. You could not tell I included it in every one. And you can either stay here, maybe you're already feeling a nice stretch on the outside of your hip and your piriformis muscles. If you'd like more, you can hug your legs closer or bring your body closer to your legs, depending on if you're lying down or sitting up. This is such a good stretch to do if you sit all day or if you do a lot of work with your legs and your outer hip. Your outer hip is what stabilizes your knee. So it's important that you take care of it. Keeping our foot flexed to protect our knee. This is known to be a very relaxing pose that can help you release any tension or emotions you may hold in other parts of your body. If that's happening, let it happen. Inhale, release that. And exhale, switch your legs, bringing your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Either staying here or beginning to lean forward or hug your knees to your chest, depending if you are sitting on the ground or lying down. Keeping your foot flexed to protect your knee. We'll find a nice stretch on your outer hip or maybe even in your hamstring. It's a good stretch for low back pain. Usually low back pain has nothing to do with your back. It has to do with your hips or your hamstrings. And take one more breath here. Inhale, release that, come back up. And if you are sitting in a chair, give yourself a nice bear hug, wrapping your arms around. If you're lying down, hug your knees to your chest. Bringing your forehead to your knees. Bringing your face up into your elbows, depending on the variation that you are in. Giving your body a hug. Thanking it for all that it does and all that it will continue to do. Now when you're ready, exhale into Shavasana, either coming to lie down on your mat or the floor completely, or coming into a nice, easy, meditative seat. Letting your eyes shut if you're comfortable with that. Or softly gazing at a single point of focus. Having your palms facing up if you would like to receive energy, and having your palms facing down if you'd like some grounding. Getting out any last fidgets or twitches. And taking a few moments to let the benefits of your practice soak in. We practice yoga, we move through postures to come to this place. The point of moving our body in the ways that we do is so that we can sit or lie down in meditation for a certain amount of time. Because yoga is about more than just physical postures. It's about the work that we do with our mind. About the energy that we create. Feel the earth slowly supporting you. Know that no matter what's going on, you are safe, and that you are loved, and you are supported, whether or not you know it. Thank you for taking the time for yourself, for showing up on your mat today. The love and light within me sees and respects the love and light within all of you. Ahe and namaste.